Alright folks, got us some Heinz beans here. We're going to try some classic British beans and toast, which I've never had, and I heard you have to have Heinz UK beans for it. Now, the reason for that is because unlike American pork and beans, this formula has been changed over the years. When they first had it, it was a lot like, I guess, American pork and beans. Sweet, bacon, all that kind of stuff in it. But as wars and different things started, shortages in different kind of sections of food happened. They removed pork and a few other things from it. So I guess it is very different than American pork and beans. I don't know, say very different. Well, I guess we'll find out. Looks about the same on the deal, but the ingredients definitely pretty small on there. Pretty basic. Not all the molasses and pork and everything else in the American beans. So, hey, we're going to give some beans and toast a try. Now, in my family, of course, we've had a lot of things on toast. Or we called it S on a shingle, if you know what that means. Beep. Or crap on a shingle. But basically, I've had a lot of kind of different things on a shingle. On toast. But we're going to try it basically like they do. We're going to try two different types. I don't have to try every type they make, but it's pretty close. So let's give it a go. Alright, let's crack it open. See what's different. I've heard it's different just from the opening too. Okay, I can say from smelling the lid, way more tomato-y smell, and looks pretty red in there. Oh, not bad. So I got to leave a little bit on the bottom for my stepmom. She really wants to try them too. So she said if they taste just like regular pork and beans, don't bother. Because she can get pork and beans a lot cheaper than we paid for this. Now, that's one thing too. Import, boy, it costs some money for this little can of beans. It cost me $5 for this one at one of my stores. The only store I could find it. There's some stores that sell it cheaper here in the U.S., but I just couldn't find it that day. So I overpaid for this can, but hey, I really wanted to try them. So all for you folks. Dish out at least most of these. Boy, it does have a different smell. I can tell you that for sure. Way different smelling beans. Alrighty. I would say those are good and warmed up. Nice and hot. Oh yes, get them off the cooker there. Okay, according to the recipes, there's probably about 4 different big styles that most people have. One version is just plain beans on toast. Next version is beans on toast with a little grated cheddar here. Little grated cheddar. So the different versions say basically cheddar on toast. Cheddar on there's beans on toast. Beans on toast with cheddar on the top. There's beans on toast with Worcestershire sauce. There's beans on toast with HP sauce. Now, Worcestershire sauce is, or Worcestershire, counts which way you want to say it, is available around here. But HP sauce is very hard to find. So, yeah, I'm gonna... they got it over there, but they want like $9 or $10 for a bottle of it. So, I'm just gonna do the 2 basics, which is beans on toast and beans on toast with a little cheddar. So these are basically the most basic versions of British beans on toast you can possibly have. Alrighty, folks. Well, what a mess I've made already, huh? So while the beans are hot, let's get them going. Not sure if I like this experience, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Here's regular beans on toast. Okay. And here's beans on toast. I'm gonna put the cheese on there and see which one I like the best. And we'll put some beans just right here so I can have them with nothing. Alrighty, put some cheddar cheese on that one. Nice shredded cheddar. And there we go. The Time Tunnel British beans and toast. Hopefully I didn't screw it up. You folks over there in the UK can tell me. Or I can just talk to one of my exes in Wales. Anyways, let's get into this and try it out. Alrighty folks, here we go with my British version of beans and toast. Well, let's see how this goes, huh? It's a good chunk here. Trying the one with the cheese first. Different. Now, what's different between these and pork and beans? Quite a bit. These are not as sweet as American pork and beans. A little more savory. I'm trying the regular now. Beans and toast. I can see why that could take on, especially if you're having a tough time and all you got is a can of beans, some toast. I do like a good cheap dinner sometimes. It is different. I would say you definitely do need Heinz beans to make this kind of plate, probably. It's different. It is. It's a different bean. It's a little more tomatoey than an American version. Not as sweet, but it's still sweet. Just a different sweet. I don't think there's any molasses in it. Just sugar. But overall,